Hello! Summer kicks in really strong today in Switzerland. It feels like another day with 20 something, 30 degrees plus, and we're talking about Celsius. And this is really this kind of weather which you don't make me happy with. And if you work in a restaurant, you make also your restaurant not really happy with, because so many people are not going out for dinner, lunch, whatever. And it gives you clean restaurants because you have extra people. It gives you less time for extra training, which is also good. And but on the other hand, gives you early going home for whoever wants to, because we consider in our companies that if we have enough people and you have like maybe plus hours, or you're willing to reduce for a few days or for 1 month your salary by a little bit by trading time off. There's always going to be days where it's going to be more busy, and my workers basically sent me home today and told me like, it's fine, go home, we don't need you. And that's the part why I'm already on my way now, and I'm already recording this video. I was thinking a little about the videos from yesterday, when it comes to appreciation of things. I had this yesterday with the example of flowers, but now it is the same example goes somewhat when like appointments or plannings go different than expected. And today I was planned to work till like 4, then rush to the fire department. We have a group exercise today, but now I have a little more time in between, which is not necessarily bad, I would say, especially with the weather. But think about this for your life. Many times we are thinking about time constraints. We think about that we have no time to do whatever we want to accomplish, whatever we want to pursue. And then we have those moments where some plans just get cancelled, people are not able to come to go with you to the cinema or whatever is going to be the cause, and we are not ready. Many times we are not ready, and I can just say that from my past, I was just filling the gaps with nonsense, with playing, etc. And get me right, playing computer games is great. I really love it. But it needs to be great as a conscious decision, where you don't bash yourself later for doing it. And that's why, as you've seen in my videos, I have like an iPad with me, I have audiobooks from Audible. So whenever I have a gap, whenever I have time, I can decide to either just scroll through TikTok being brain dead, or on the other hand, work on some of my endeavors, do some work for the company with laptop, etc. It's always possible. Or on the other hand, just listen to an audiobook, listen to some music, enjoying spatial audio from Apple. I don't know. But this needs to have this kind of mindset where you say like, okay, well, what is the benefit of this? What is the good coming out of it? And I usually see a lot of good things if certain opportunities are fading. And like today, I have 2.5 more hours of time where I have for myself, which I did not think about having it before. And this recording right now is one of the examples. I had yesterday a conversation with some creators, and everyone is like, but I don't have the time, I don't have the opportunity, I don't think that I can do that right now. And if you belong to those people who think like, okay, I would like to do some creative work, but I have no time, make sure that you have everything ready, that there's no friction or a reduced friction to swap the time you just been given to do something on a creative part. Write on your blog, start your blog, listen to an audiobook, record some podcast, record an audio file, call your mom, call your grandma, whatever it's gonna be, where you usually don't find time for. But why I'm nagging on the creative part? Because this is usually something we do for ourselves, and we tend to push that and postpone it. It's not really procrastinating, it's more like, yeah, it's not so important, but actually it is. Everything what we do for ourselves is at the end, in the beginning, the most important, as long as it's something healthy. And I give always this example. Do not try to save someone from drowning if you can't swim, and therefore you need to train swimming before. And don't try to be strong for someone else if you're not strong within yourself, because trying to be strong for other people might break you on the long run, because you are not able to catch the other person. And yeah, that's why embrace the time you get extra and prepare yourself for those moments. And they're coming more often. I mean, you're just stuck in a traffic jam, you have time. Your train is delayed, you have time. Your work is asking you if you want to go home early, you suddenly have time. One of your friends is not coming to an appointment, you have time. Or even some things go faster than you expected, now you have time. In all those moments, be sure that you have your options at hand. And that makes it so much more pleasant to run in a scenario where things are different to your plans. You do not get mad, but you get happy. And if you enjoyed this kind of content, I kindly ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. This thumbs up button is really good for the algorithm, as some people say. And we're gonna leave some videos on the left and right. And I think I'll leave you with this wonderful view of a nice fountain we have here in Urten in Schönbühl in Switzerland. And yeah, also take the time to realize the beauties you probably will not be aware of if you run around with closed eyes and just looking at yourself and being miserable that you suddenly have some time. Those are the small things which count. Have a great one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.